You're listening to Pushing Underground Radio with DJ Awesome Wells. Hey guys, welcome along to Grave Encounters with me, DJ Awesome Wells. This is my regular Monday show where I feature the best horror music, murder ballads, and music with dark themes. Normally I do this in the evening, but I was up all night last night, which was awesome. I was out partying with some friends, and it was just a wicked night out. So I decided to record the show in the morning instead of the night. But you can imagine it's nighttime if you like. That's fine. So I'm going to start you off with a creepy little tune from Tool album. This is Message to Harry Manback.
Figlio di puttana, sai che tu sei un pezzo di merda? You think you're cool, right? When you kick out people out of their house. That is 1 of 3 Americans dying out of cancer, you know? Asshole. And you're gonna be one of those. I didn't do courage to kick your ass directly, because there's not courage for that. I could, you know. You know you're gonna have another accident? You know I'm involved with black magic? Fuck you. Die. Bastard, you think you're so cool, Asshole. And if I ever see your fucking face around Europe or Italy, well, that time I'm gonna kick your ass. Fuck you. Fucking American. Yankee. You're gonna die out of cancer, I promise. Please pay. No one did what it did to me before. You wanna know something? Fuck you. I want your bones smashed. Eat shit. Bastard. Pezzo di merda. Figlio di puttana. Hope somebody in your family dies soon. Crepa, pezzo di merda. E vai a sugare cazzi sul serio.
So that was Message to Harry Manback by Tool, which is on the album Enema. The song that follows that is called Hooker with a Penis, and it's a great tune. It's an equally angry song. They kind of work well together, as that's kind of like the intro to the song, as far as I see it. But yeah, it's creepy, isn't it? Just horrible, horrible threats. So I've got some great stuff coming up on the show for you today, including some more music from Red Sovine. I'm also going to be playing some more music from the Rohan Theatre Band, who I featured on the show before, and also more music from the Birthday Party, who I played way back on like the 2nd or 3rd show. So that's going to be cool. It's going to be a bit of a nostalgia trip from previous shows, but it's going to be fresh music, obviously, same artists. But I've got loads of other good stuff as well, which is going to be really cool, some of which is new, like new artists, including this gentleman, Glen Phillips. This song is called The Hole.
Behind the house, the ground is opened up and it's so deep. A hole, its bottom can't be found. It sucks the air inside and makes quiet sea sound. Sometimes stand and linger at the edge. We like to dare each other how close we can get, and there's a pact we've made. If one should fall, the other follows in. staff reports to then the government. Midnight dumps of what we never knew. Take a few things back, the country's getting full.
Glen Phillips there with The Hole. Glen Phillips is involved in lots of different musical projects. That was from some of his solo work, but he's most closely associated with the band Toad the Wet Sprocket, who I hadn't heard of until I just looked them up. But that's a pretty good name for a band. I quite like that. That was on the Breaking Bad soundtrack. That's how I discovered that song. So I'm going to play you some music from a British band now that most of you have probably heard of. This is Radiohead with My Iron Lung.
This is to grave encounters on Pushing Underground Radio.
The highways that wind and wander over mountains and valleys and deserts and plains. I guess I've drove about all of them. 'Cause for the past 25 years now, the cab of a truck has been my home. And it'd be kind of hard for me to settle down and not be on the go. Well, I remember the first truck I drove. I was so proud I could hardly wait to get home to show my wife and little boy. And my little boy was so excited like when he saw his first snow. He wasn't old enough to say too many words. He just kept a-hollering, "Giddy up go, Daddy, giddy up go." So that's what I named the old truck, Giddy Up Go. Oh, things wasn't too bad. Of course, I was gone an awful lot. And then after about 6 years of being in and out, I got home one day and found my wife and little boy gone. And I couldn't find out what happened. Nobody seemed to know. So from that day on, it's just been me and old Giddy Up Go. Oh, I've made a lot of friends at all the truck stops. And some of them would kid me about my little sign. Of course, they knew where I'd got the name. Of course, I'd told them about that little boy of mine and how his first word about the truck was Giddy Up Go. Well, today I was barreling down old 66 when up beside me pulled a brand new diesel rig, both stacks blowing black coal. And as he pulled around and back in front of me, a big lump came in my throat. And my eyes watered like I had a bad old cold. A little sign on the back of the truck that read, "Giddy Up Go." Well, I pushed old Giddy Up and stayed right on him till the next truck stop where he'd pulled up. And I waited till he went in and I offered to buy him a cup. Well, we got to talking shop and I said, "How'd you come by the name on your truck, Giddy Up Go?" Well, he said, "I got it from my pop. Dad used to drive a truck. That's what Mom talked about a lot. You see, I lost Mom